Is it necessary to be embalmed?
No, it isn't. It used to be that we embalmed all the bodies without permission. It was just a standard practice of the funeral profession. But now you have to have permission from the family to do the embalming. But they've also introduced refrigeration, and most funeral directors have refrigeration where the body can be held without embalming. I think it's under 36 degrees, so there's no growing of bacteria. And then the body could be seen prior to the disposition, be it either burial or cremation.
Mm-hmm. So it's not necessary for a body to be embalmed to say for viewing?
No, that's right. It is not necessary. There are regulations what has to be done. The body has to be bathed and prepared for viewing, but not embalmed.
Mm-hmm. Andy, in the event where someone dies and the body is going to be sent out of state, does that require embalming?
Yes, it does. In most cases, the body needs to be embalmed before it can go over the state line.
Mm-hmm. How about in the case of donating the body to science? We hear of that happening. Is embalming necessary in that case?
Well, the mortician does when a person dies, say here in Eugene, the body's donated to the University of Oregon Medical School in Portland. We do the primary embalming, and then the body is transported to Portland, and they have embalmers up there who do scientific embalming so the body can be stored and kept for a long period of time.
I see. If a person chooses not to be embalmed, can they be sure that that is going to be carried out if they write that into their last will and testament?
No, because usually the last will and testament is opened up 2 or 3 days or weeks after the person has died, and if the instructions were there, the body would already been disposed of either by cremation or burial, and the wishes couldn't be carried out.
I see. So those arrangements would need to be made beforehand.
That's right. That doesn't mean you have to come to the funeral director to make the arrangements. You can make those, like talk with your kid and say, well, if I die, this is what I want. And then they would know, and the wishes could be carried out in that manner.
So it's part of the pre-planning, which I'm sure we'll talk about more as the morning goes along.
We think pre-planning is very important, yes.